Premier League is coming back very soon. So because of that, I'm going to be giving my predictions for the 25-26 season. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's not waste any time and let's get into this. So my top 5 for this upcoming season. I feel like it's going to be Liverpool, which is us, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and unpopular opinion, I'm actually putting Brighton in my top 5 for this upcoming season. But in order, I'm going to go with us to retain the Premier League title because I feel like Arne Slot is going to tweak the style of play to make us more fluid, especially with the signings that we have made. And with the core that we still have in our team, the likes of Alisson, Van Dijk, McAllister, Salah, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, the players that's been there and done it, there's no reason why we can't go back to back. And if that special striker lands at Anfield, it will just backs up my point, and I'll be very, very surprised if we don't go back to back this season. So Liverpool number 1, Manchester City number 2. Obviously, they let go of a lot of attackers, you know. Obviously, Grealish is on loan at Everton. Savinho looks like he's going to be going to Tottenham. So that is room. McAtee is going to Nottingham Forest, apparently. So there's room for more attackers in the Manchester City depth. And for me, with the attack of Shirky, Marmoush, Foden, who wants to have a redemption season, and Erling Haaland, I feel like that's goals galore. With obviously Rodri's out until September, but Rodri and Reinders as a midfield pairing, brilliant midfield pairing, and they're linked to Rodrigo right now. So if they land Rodrigo, for me, that will solidify top 2 for Manchester City, for me personally. But their defence, question marks in their defence, and obviously they need a right back ASAP. So that's why I have the number 2. Number 3, I have Arsenal. I feel like Arsenal, the reason I have them number 3 is because no doubt they're going to be a very hard team to break down. They're one of the best defensive teams in Europe. But going forward, I still feel like there's question marks around the way they attack. And I feel like that's down to the coach. Because they added in Gyökeres, who's I think is going to do very well. They got Saka. That's not an issue. You know what Saka's going to do. Martinelli is a big question mark because over the last 2 seasons, he hasn't been good enough. So they definitely need a left winger that can potentially replace him in that starting 11. Madueke is not the one. That was a weird signing. Zubimendi would be a very good signing for them, which they already have. Norgard, backup. Mosquera as defensive options. So yeah, they have a good team. But I just feel like they're not going to win the Premier League this season because I feel like the style of play they're going to play is not going to be enough for them to get over the line. Because I feel like they play with a handbrake on. And I feel like if they go back to similar to what they was doing in 22-23, fast, free-flowing football, I feel like that can get them potentially over the line. So that's why I have them number 3. Chelsea number 4. As it stands, the reason why I have Chelsea number 4 is because the goalkeeper situation is still a question mark. Defensively, they got better. But with Colwell being out, they still need like a ready-made defender in that team. But if they get Donnarumma, I'll change from Chelsea 4th to Chelsea 2nd. If they get Donnarumma, because that'll be a game-changing signing for them. But as of right now, I have them number 4. These are the question marks I have in terms of the goalkeeper and also the defensive options. But no doubt, going forward, they're going to cause so many teams problems. And their midfield is one of their best assets in the way they play. So, yeah, man, I got Chelsea number 4. And number 5, I got Brighton. Me personally, I feel like the Brighton pick that I done, it was more of a random one, just a dark horse for the season, you know. That's why I picked Brighton because Aston Villa, they'll be up there, but I feel like they haven't made that much improvement to their side. Newcastle, you know, they have a very good team, but let's be honest, if they lose their star man, which is Alexander Isak, I feel like they're not going to perform the way they should. And given that previously when they played in the Champions League, 2 games a week, etc., injuries played a massive part as to why they had a disappointing season. So, yeah, man, I feel like it's going to be the same old in terms of Champions League football. I don't feel like they're going to have, like, the depth to cope with that. So, that's why. And Brighton, I feel like Brighton, their manager, I think, is a very good manager, innit? I just feel like just a random one for the dark horse, innit? Surprise of the season, Brighton finishing 5th. I feel that's going to happen. So, yeah, man, that's my top 5. Let me know down in the comments what's your top 5. Relegation, obviously I got Burnley, I got Leeds, and I got Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now I was going to go Brentford, but I feel like Brentford will have enough to survive, innit? Because obviously Henderson, Kelleher, them adding in good signings. They still got that winger, like Skard. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but they still got that German winger. They still got Damsgaard, that they still got good players there, innit? And I feel like they'll do enough to survive, innit? As for Wolves, now the Wolves manager, he done a remarkable job last season, but I think the miss of Cunha going to Manchester United is going to damage them for me, and I feel like they've been floating around the bottom half of the table for quite a while, and I feel like this upcoming season will catch up with them. But I actually like Wolves, so I hope they stay up. The reason I didn't go with Sunderland is I feel like Sunderland, the fans is going to play a massive role, especially at the Stadium of Light. They're going to play a massive role as to why they'll stay up for me. I think their away form will be piss poor, but I think their home form will be good enough to survive. Especially the purchase of Granit Xhaka will definitely make a big impact for me. So, yeah, man, that's my relegated team. Let me know down in the comments what's your three that's going to go down. Top goal scorer, you got Haaland, you got Isak, you got Gyökeres, potentially Cole Palmer, because you know Cole Palmer loves getting his goals. Ollie Watkins. But me, I have to back the Egyptian king, Mo Salah. I have to back it. Like, year after year after year, he's always high in the Golden Boot race. He's won it 4 times. He's coming for the record. Yeah, man. There's no reason why I should go against him. People say Father Time could catch up. But we've been saying that for a while, and it hasn't caught up with him. So why is it going to catch up with him now? You get it? So, yeah, man. AFCON could potentially play a role as to why he doesn't win Golden Boot. But who am I to go against the Egyptian king? So Salah, Golden Boot, my opinion. If he doesn't win it, I think it goes to Erling Haaland. Top assister, I'm going Cole Palmer. I feel like Cole Palmer, this will be the year when his assist numbers goes up to a different level, in my opinion. Not to break the assist record, but I think he's going to get around 15 plus assists because now he has attackers that he actually work with and can help him. You got Delat, João Pedro, Neto's coming into form now. You got Gittins, who always wants to impress. Esteval. Like, I feel like his assist numbers is going to go up. So, yeah, man, that's top assister. Player of the year. I'm going with Cole Palmer to win Player of the Year. I feel like this will be the season where, obviously, he has the PR right now, and he deserves the PR for what he's been producing, especially in the big games. So, I feel like this season, he's gonna win that Player of the Year. And if he does win it, it will probably be deserved because he's a brilliant player. I think Cole Palmer's world class. So, yeah, I think he'll win Player of the Year. Young Player of the Year. I'm going for Ethan Nwaneri, man. I know people are going to have question marks. Is he going to play enough games and that? I feel like if he plays enough games, he's going to make an impact to the point that people recognize him as the best young player in the league, innit? Because obviously, he's qualified to win Young Player of the Year. He got nominated this season. The season I just went. So, I feel like Young Player of the Year, going for Ethan Nwaneri, man. So, yeah, man. Underachievers, I'm going to go with... this is difficult. Underachievers, I'm going to go with... this is tough. This is really tough, man. I'm going to go with Aston Villa. I feel like, obviously, back-to-back seasons was challenging for top 4. They got top 4, and then last season definitely affected them against Manchester United. Haven't made great acquisitions to the side, but they still got Unai Emery in it. And I feel like they're going to prioritise the Europa League more so than, like, you know, trying to get into them Champions League places. And I feel like they're going to have not a bad season, but an indifferent season. That's what I'm saying, underachieving. Because they have a good side. That side is good enough for Champions League football, you feel me? And the overachieving, I'm going to go with Brighton. Because I have them finishing 5th. So, yeah, man. It's just a quick prediction. Didn't want to waste too much time. And let me know down in the comments below what's your prediction for the season. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. And yeah, man, cannot wait for this Premier League season to start. Let's go back to back, man. Love.